Hello, my beautiful sunnies. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. So today is part 13, technically, of the Very Veggie Legacy Challenge. Last episode, we were doing the Forever Friends quest challenges with Aubrey Jean Veggie. You might be wondering why Aubrey Jane is a teenager. Now, I ran into a problem, and I think it might be a bug or a glitch within the game, which really sucks. Luckily, I don't think there was anything I had to complete with them as children. Eugene had passed away as a child. Like I said, he was neglected, and like his ghost like went away, even though I like selected to be a playable ghost. Like I couldn't find him again. So I exited out of my game without saving, and I loaded back in. He was still alive, luckily. So the last time I saved, I'm so glad it was like anytime soon. So I tried to like play through a little bit slower because I was just like keeping her business open like for a whole day at a time and just like having her like build her skills faster, and I was just having them go through life. And then one of the days, like, Eugene just passed away, said from like I said, from being neglected, but like his needs were high and everything seemed fine. Like he wasn't like deprived of anything. So I don't know if kids Sims die from their parents just not paying attention to them as much, because that was really confusing to me. So when I got back into the game, I did better at having Brooklyn, just hanging out with them, talking to them. I was giving them meals, like making sure their needs were all met. And it happened again. So I exited out of the game again without saving, jumped back into the game, and I Googled, and apparently this is a problem that some people have, like with their child Sims, like they'll just pass away from neglect or whatever. And I was so afraid of that happening to our Gen 2 heir. So I just figured, since there's not really anything that we have to do with them as children, like I guess we could have played with a twin passing away, but I did not want to do that. Like that just seems so, like every time I get onto this game it's something new, like there's a new problem, and it was just really aggravating me. So I went ahead and just cheated their ages up. I aged them up with MC Command Center, and again put them in CAS and just aged them up, and we're just gonna jump into them as teenagers. I did play through several days of them as children. They were going to school, they were doing their homework, making friends, and I was playing a lot with it off camera. And Brooklyn was running her business. She aged into an adult, obviously, to kind of match the aging with her children, and she fixes her hairstyle a little bit different now. She puts it up now to get out of the way, now that she is almost maxing out all her skills in running a successful business. So that's where we're at. We're just kind of jumping ahead, but I'm making sure I'm not like cheating or rushing through like Brooklyn. Like she's actually completing all the quests for her gen, like all the goals and everything. She's doing it right. We're not cheating any of that. It's just with my kids passing away that was really frustrating. So we're just gonna jump in with them as teenagers pretty much and just kind of start that. So Brooklyn is currently cooking a meal, and Aubrey Jean is currently doing her homework, and Eugene is currently sitting over here, but he's supposed to be doing his homework as well. I don't know why he isn't. I'm going to do makeup homework, and then I'm just going to kind of show you around. So this tea set right here should be, the ceramic's already glazed, so we glazed that. This should be over here or something. We made another tea set to sell. She has been just busy making a bunch of inventory for her shop, and I did change some things because someone in one of my comments mentioned that Sims need more room to like enter and like to move this ticket kiosk. So I expanded the porch, I moved this, I made a larger archway in the hall and tried to like change it to make Sims go through here, and I think it actually might have worked. To be honest, I don't know. I'll have to open the business again and really pay attention to see if people actually go in this way. But even though the business didn't work out exactly like I hoped for, like checking in inside and going to the store, it's okay. And I think having these stands work as well in here. So we have one right here that is holding like a gnome we made, and a lot of these pots are from people, like customers who like left their things that they created here, which is kind of funny. I still think that's funny to this day, how they just leave their stuff, and it's just like free money for us. And then we bought this actually at the flea market. It says value 40, so I don't know, it's made by somebody else. We bought it and I wanted to see if we could sell it. We probably won't be selling it for, I don't remember how much we bought it for. I really wanted to see if we could actually buy things and sell them for the same, if not more, which is kind of ridiculous. There's not really a need to do that because we didn't make that. We just basically spent money just to resell it for probably no profit, to be honest. Same with this thing on Plopsy. I bought it just so she would have a knittable because we already maxed out that skill, and I wanted her to really focus on pottery to be able to get those things out. So, she has less time for knitting. So I went ahead and bought a knitted item just so she has a product to sell, even if she didn't necessarily make it herself. But yeah, so that's kind of where we're at. We also have 2 new employees. Ooh, looks like people have purchased a lot of our paintings that we had the other day. But we also hired a couple employees. So we hired Dayon. So a little update with him. Like, he has been, ever since the beginning of our lives, it's been hilarious. He always sends texts, phone calls, like just asking us questions if we want to hang out, like how we're doing. Like, it's just hilarious. He's just like, I think he's like obsessed with us. He's like, out of all the guys, like he is just the one that always wants to hang out and chat with us. And I just think it's really funny. Like, he might be the one that got away. Like, he might be the sweet guy that we should have gone with at the beginning and we didn't give him a chance, and that's on us. So I'm considering that. So Brooklyn's probably going to end up pursuing something with him. Like, their friendship might turn into something more. It is obviously a little bit later in life for them, but you know, it's never too late. Also, it was hilarious because their dad, Ambrose, like texted he texted or called Aubrey Jean asking when she was going to come visit, and she said, I can't right now, but nice talking to you. He's like, Sai, I understand you're a busy, successful young lady now. I guess my girl grew up to be just like me. I miss you though. I'll always be here if you need me. Okay. Like, I feel bad, but at the same time, like, yeah, we are just like you because we're a vampire and we're actually going to cure it. And I'm hoping to be able to do that in this episode. So my plan for this episode is Aubrey Jean's going to go venture to like where the fairies roam and try to befriend one. And we're going to see if we can cure our vampirism at all. Because if not, maybe she'll just, I don't really want to cheat it. I want it to be like more of a realistic story. Like, I don't want to cheat that off, but I also don't want to deal with her being a vampire. So I want her to find like a cure, like in a realistic way without cheating it. Also, these are some adorable paintings. This was her first masterpiece, and I thought it looked so beautiful against this green wall that she has in her main like pottery section of her business. So we went ahead and hung it there. I didn't want to sell it. This was made by, I think, one of her employees. We hired another girl to like paint and stuff and hold lectures. So that's been really nice to have. And then we have some more paintings. I did go ahead and put a new override mod for paintings in the game that actually works for now. So hopefully these paintings stay because I absolutely love them. They are really, really gorgeous. Like, I truly do love the paintings. So I hope none of the future updates break that again, but we'll see. But anyways, it is currently a Monday at 11:47 p.m. and I kind of wanted her to like invite Dayon over and kind of just chat with him. Honestly, he might be going to sleep though because it is 11 p.m. I'm super excited because we finished all these. So we have some new outfits and a new magnet and stuff. So like up here on their little magnet thing that they have like all their magnets that they've collected. Oh my gosh, look at them. And I'm hoping that they're not just going to pass away. Now that they're teenagers, yeah, he's sleeping. Now that they're teenagers and can kind of fend for themselves, I'm really hoping that that's not like an issue. But she's sad. Oh, because they were fighting a lot when they were children, because that was happening. That's why she was feeling sad. She got the moonlight when they like got into another like fight and beat each other up. Oh, Aubrey Jean's parent really wanted to see her. Why couldn't she make a little time to visit? Not visiting. Okay, she really wants to go and visit her dad. So now that they're older, I mean, maybe they can visit their dad. I don't want to be like one of those that like, but at the same time, he was a vampire and a rage monster and really hurt their mom. So I don't know if I want them to ever really have a relationship with their dad, to be honest, because he's kind of, dare I say, abusive and probably toxic to be around. It might just be coincidence, but Aubrey can't shake the feeling that others are just constantly judging her. Is it her hair, personality, friends, whatever it is? Okay, but you're naturally evil. That has to be one of your traits. So I'm sorry, girl. Honestly, I think I should take her now to try to go and find a fairy because I don't want her to go too long and then at some point we need to like drink plasma for someone. I really would like her to just go straight into like not having to deal with being a vampire anymore. So we'll see. We need to clean this. Let's have him clean the counter. And also this painting I actually bought off Plopsy. Like, I thought it was pretty and made by somebody else on Plopsy, but I just thought it was cute and figured, she is an artist. She appreciates art. It doesn't always have to be the ones she makes. She found someone else's piece that she liked and she purchased it and is using it for her home. So I really like that. Oh, also when I take her shirt off and like she changes her outfit into a shirt, you can kind of tell now, especially when she's like in her workout clothes and like her crop tops and where you can see her arms. She's been doing wellness like all the time. Like, I've just been like having her being able to level up her wellness skill, and because obviously we need to do that for this gen, and she has gotten so buff and like lean, like muscular from doing that. I didn't think just doing yoga was like gonna make her that like cut and like muscular just from doing yoga. I thought like you would have had to like do a treadmill and like go jogging and like actual like heavier like workouts, but no, she's like become extremely like buff just from doing yoga. So I just think that's kind of cool. I'm gonna take this painting and go put it for sale over here. I know it's not like finished, but I think it's hilarious because it's still a way to get a sale selling other people's paintings like that way. And also this painting on this wall I love as well. I think our employee made this. It's just like butterflies. I don't know. I just like decorating our business walls with the artwork that we make for it. And then anything that I decide I don't really need or a duplicate, I will do on Plopsy or sell to a collector or something, whatever I think will end up making more money. We do have quite a bit listed on Plopsy right now. We have like 3, 4, 5, 6 paintings listed on Plopsy right now. So we'll see how that goes. But until the kids move out, I'm going to try to do my best to make them obviously do their homework, but then also, okay, get off the TV, girl, finish your homework. Did you leave it over here, like on the table? Let's do your homework because they can contribute to the business. So I might try to have them learn a skill just to kind of, you know, help create inventory or something like that. Okay, why does this happen every time? Why is this countertop like, it's like, I'm so confused. Like this countertop keeps disappearing. I don't know what the deal is with that, but it keeps doing that and I'm not sure why. So also let me know in the comments if you had that issue with the children, because now I'm like stressed. In the foreseeable future, I'm hoping there's like no generation that like has to have things done as children, because I'm kind of concerned that this is going to be a bug that's going to keep like taking my children away and saying they passed away when they really don't have any reason to pass away. So let me know if there's like a bug, so I don't know if I just need to keep aging my teenagers up, or if there's something that I'm doing that I'm not realizing that I have to do to help keep my children alive, because like I'm so confused. But now I'm kind of worried to jump back into the notsoberry challenge. I kind of want to wait and see if this gets resolved, just because I'm concerned that now Primrose is going to pass away. So we might have to jump ahead in that let's play as well. I just don't know. Eugene wants to bring a gnome to life. I don't know if I want to mess with that, because I was also going through an interesting time off camera. I think I started maybe filming it, but a bunch of gnomes, like 3 gnomes, came into our business while it was open and started just wreaking havoc all over the place. Like all of our appliances got broken, piles of trash, like 7 piles of trash downstairs and upstairs, puddles, like the sinks, the toilets, everything like broken, needed to replace all of it. And like it was just kind of not fun. So I don't want to deal with gnomes at this moment, especially not with our business. So like the enchanted by nature stuff with like imbalance, the gnomes, that was giving me some trouble off camera. And I think I might have started filming when the gnomes came, just to kind of like show you like what I was dealing with, how they just like appeared and I was just like freaking out. But yeah, it's okay. We were cleaned up, we repaired everything now. But I think I do want to go ahead and travel with, oh yeah, she needs to feed. Okay, I'm kind of concerned. Let's go ahead and travel with Aubrey, and we're going to see if we can fix her vampirism right now, or if this is something we're going to have to just gradually do and wait for. Okay, we're going to go to Innis Green, and we're going to go, I think Everdew is where the fairies normally are. So we're going to go ahead and we can go to the lounge. You know what? Maybe we should just, yeah, all these are houses. So let's just go to the lounge, because that's probably going to be like the hangout place for fairies, more than likely. For most of them anyways. And I think what I might do is like add onto the household and like control them or something for like a quick sec. I will have them heal her if I can. Why are you in your night clothes? Okay, let's go ahead and change our outfit. Okay, let's just change into our party wear, because I like this outfit. I think it's decently cute. Nobody's here. It's also 5 a.m. Why did I do this to myself? Maybe I can like walk around town. This is not a fairy. Maybe I should just waltz up to one of their homes. Oh, this is so pretty. I really never experienced the neighborhood in its entirety really yet, so this is really cute. And like I've never really seen the homes up close. Here's a fairy right here. Who is this? Interesting. Imagine she falls in love with whoever heals her in the future. I have to go back and read the rules for Generation Eggplant, because blue. I can't remember if we start the new generation when they become a young adult and stuff. But what's he doing? What was that? Interesting. But I can't remember if there's anything else we need to do just kind of while they're growing up. I don't think there was. She needs to be like romantic, evil, and a bro. Oh, and here's a plant sim. Vampires and the sun don't mix. Oh my god, her thirst is getting bad. We might have to go ahead and drink plasma starting out, just to kind of help us. We'll ask for permission to drink. Oh no, she hates the sun. Is she burning? Will she catch fire? Oh shoot. No, 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 no. We need to go inside or something. Oh, this sucks. We need to figure out this now. Okay, so I went ahead and moved him into their household for now, just for this. I want to see if he can heal her now or not. We might not be able to. Social, can we... I don't know how to, I don't know if we can heal her or not. I thought fairies could heal vampirism. I saw somewhere else that vampires can also ask fairies to cure them. So he shouldn't have to, I shouldn't have to play him to be able to cure her. I don't know if we're going to be able to cure our vampirism right now. I did max him out in the vampire lore skill. I don't know when we're going to be able to get ourselves cured. You know what? Why don't we go ahead and go to school with our teens for now? So we have a vampire teenager. Oh my gosh. And we don't know how to cure our vampirism. It's not the end of the world if our Gen 2 sim is a vampire. There's not really any rules, but that's not really the point of this legacy. Like, I don't want to put too much on my plate. Like, I'm already dealing with a lot, like with the very veggie, trying to do all 3 of the skills, which I know a lot of people say it's chaotic and like I shouldn't be doing it, but it's okay. It's just a game and we're actually doing pretty okay. And Brooklyn's going to be changing her business in the future. Once she maxes out all her skills, then she won't have to put as much effort into doing everything. So I'm not too worried. Every generation, I don't want to just be doing unnecessary things. Like, I don't want to have to do like the generation quests and be doing their life, plus have to worry about her being a vampire and dealing with, you know, drinking plasma from people. It's just a pain in the butt. Unless we actually had a generation where we're focusing on being a vampire, then it's a little bit more freeing to be able to actually go off and like do that, like, because we're more focusing on it. But when we're trying to do completely other activities and then we have to worry about her getting, you know, feeding and stuff, that's where I kind of am like, I don't want to have to deal with this. Why is she cheerleading? Perform a solo routine? Okay, Aubrey, I guess if you want to. Oh my gosh, I have CC that is broken again. Oh my gosh. I am kind of sad that we didn't get to see them be children, but whatever bug is going on right now with like the children dying for no reason, I was just too afraid and I didn't want to risk it. A lot of students here. I do not remember this many teenagers in the base game, which I love it, but there's a lot of kids here. You know what? She could totally like meet people and totally like, I wonder if there's anybody that's boyfriend and girlfriend. She could like start her career early as a heartbreaker. Okay, I don't like how she's in like these clothes either. Like, we're gonna go ahead and change that. It's sunny outside, so we're gonna go ahead and do our hot weather wear. I think this is a pretty cute outfit. We're just gonna go and purchase some snacks, guys. Nobody is tending the stall. Do we have like any employees at the school at all to like attend anything? We have teachers, but that's not an issue. Oh, we're gonna do plum soda because we are obviously purple. And then we'll do like a pizza roll up, I guess. We're gonna go ahead and eat our pizza roll and then we will drink this. Girl, who do you think you are? You are not above the law. Are we all waiting on you? Be friendly with a faculty member. Okay, we're just gonna, you need to sit at class somewhere. Okay, yeah, go. Merlin Martinez. I'm gonna have her introduce herself to him as soon as class is over because he looks kind of cute. Oh, Eugene is back from school for the day and his report card is riddled with D's. That is surely unpleasant for everyone, but like, I really couldn't do much to help him. He was, oh, prom is already coming and we don't even have anybody to date. I do think she should date somebody, but she also thinks like love is dead. At least that's like part of her generation. Like, that's what she thinks, like love is dead. That's why she wants to like ruin everyone's relationships and stuff. So I don't see her maybe even getting with anybody, to be honest. We'll do a friendly introduction with Teresa Graham. Oh, they could be really, really cute together. I don't know. I have a soft spot for Eugene because he's going to be treated bad by his sister apparently, and his dad literally does not ever check in with him because he's not a vampire, which is very mean. I honestly think we should get to know her more. Talk about crush. He needs to make a friend because Aubrey, Jane, and him are not going to have a good relationship. I can already tell. Maybe they'll grow closer. Maybe we'll have him flirt a little bit. She likes video gaming. Oh, that's cute. Same girl. Fun to be around. Cheerful, creative. Oh, she seems like a really sweet girl. She might be the perfect sin for our Eugene. He might need somebody sweet and like that loves him, but like, I don't know. We can figure out our differences, I guess, if it lets us. Ask if following on Simstagram. Oh, she might be mad about not letting her go home. We do a bold pickup line. No, she leaving. Don't leave. Oh, we have a little bit of romance going. Okay, we can try to figure out our differences if it lets us.
Yibs.
Eugene has a major crush on Teresa. They can exchange numbers. Hold on, when is prom actually? Okay, it's Saturday and today's Tuesday. So maybe we'll like wait a little bit. We won't ask her now. Maybe like in a couple days we'll do that. Oh, she has to go pee. Okay, maybe we should just like let her go. Okay, we're just gonna go ahead and go home. We're gonna let her use the restroom. We don't want to embarrass the poor girl. Okay, so this is about her. Okay. Good compatibility, too early to tell, attraction level unknown, adoring crush. It seems like a really sweet thing that they've got going on. So I am not mad about it. I think if he finds someone to like hang out with other than his mean evil sister, that is fine. But he needs to go take a shower, so we're gonna have him go shower, and then we're gonna have him do his homework. I know it's not really fun, but maybe we can go ahead and do that, and then we can start like watching TV or something. Oh, she's already watching TV. Aubrey, go do your homework. You like, she's coming off as a spoiled brat to me. Like, not to like be like rude, but oh my gosh, this is broken. We're going to replace it, and then we'll come and like mop it or something. Why are you? We come home from school and you're not in your clothes. Look, but see what I mean? Like how buff she is. Now she has abs. Oh my gosh, get dressed. Why are you like this? No, you're not going to be like this around your teenage children. That's no. Oh my gosh. I don't really think they need to change their bed, so I left it like that for now. Also, we don't even need this activity table anymore now that they are grown up a little bit. Okay, I thought I told you to do your homework. Why are you just doing the computer? What are you doing? You're literally playing a game called Second Life. He made a new good friend, so now he's a lot more happy. He wants to go for a jog, and then he likes the way things are decorated. That's good, because Aubrey Jane is a hater and doesn't like how things are decorated. Privacy invaded. Oh, his mom went and mopped the bathroom while he was... Wait, she didn't even mop it. She just walked in while he was taking a bath. Unfinished business. Just because if I end it doesn't mean, oh, it's forgotten. Okay, you need to stop fighting with your brother. It's like not even funny anymore. Honestly, if she wasn't my Gen 2 heir, I probably would like ship her off and move her out somewhere or send her away. I don't know, because she is being a brat. And like, if it was in any other circumstances, dealing with her would be like a no for me. Or like, I don't know, but like she's my Gen 2 heir, so we've gotta love her, and we've gotta deal with her. So maybe we could invite his friend over. Maybe not. It is 11 p.m, so it's literally like bedtime. So maybe in the morning when we run our business, maybe he can have his little girl over. Maybe we'll have him create a promposal sign, and he will ask Teresa on a date, or not a date, but he'll ask her to prom, and then maybe later we'll ask her on a date. Oh my gosh, quit, girl. Oh, he's gonna make his promposal sign on the kitchen floor. Oh my gosh, Eugene. Activity withdrawal. She's making eggs and toast. Brooklyn hasn't been doing enough lately. She needs to get up and get her blood pumping. What? She's been doing wellness like every day. Also, this fireplace has caught fire at least 3 more times since the last 1 or 2 episodes. I kind of just want to get rid of it. But I'm trying to upgrade it to have a fire guard, but we don't have all the pieces we need to upgrade it. So I don't know what to do with this. Like, I don't know how to fix this, because this has caught on fire like so many times, and I'm afraid for someone dying. So she just made... Oh my gosh, she only made a meal for herself. And Eugene just made himself some mac and cheese. I have Aubrey painting right now. Maybe she can like paint us something to list on Plopsy or something. Also, there was no official rules for how many funds to move over to the new generation. So I went to Lilsimsie's live stream, like fast forward it to where she moved her eggplant Gen Heir to his own like place, and she just like gave him 2,000 simoleons, and that was it. So I'm glad this challenge is not like super strict. Why is she yelling at him again? Oh my gosh, you need it. Wait, why is he doing... Oh, he's doing makeup home. Okay, does she have makeup homework, or is it just him? Wait, why does only he have makeup homework? Maybe we'll ask her out on a date or something. Maybe not this episode, maybe next episode, and then ask Teresa to prom. I think that would be so cute. She is really cute. I really do love her. Oh my gosh, what is she doing? Okay, leave your brother alone. He's literally trying to do his homework. Just go sleep. I don't know what to do. Leave him alone. Why is he dazed? Oh, brainstorming, aggravating conversation. I don't want them together, because like now I like have this like soft spot for Eugene, and like she's my heir, but like I don't want them together in the same like place. Like we need to go and do some more yoga. We're gonna go... No, not you. Brooklyn is gonna go down and do some more yoga. How buff can somebody get from doing yoga too many times? Because I don't want that to happen. This is an okay painting, but it's not the best, we will list on Plopsy. She is also really smelly, so we're gonna have her take a shower. She is barely starting level, what level is this? 8. So she's not to level 9 yet, but we're almost there. So we're level 8 of the wellness and level 8 of pottery. Okay, we've maxed out painting and knitting. So we're gonna just focus on pottery and wellness from now on and max those out. And then she can kind of start to like hire other people to like hold her lectures. Well, she already has somebody hired to hold her lectures and like paint, but then we can like really just focus on the other skills while also still having our employees do that. That's so nice. Okay, are we able to have him come over really quickly to see if he can heal us? Okay, she is so smelly, she needs to go shower, so just stop your wellness right now. 6 a.m. the kids are gonna go to school and we are gonna open our business. Okay, so he just came over and gave her fairy dust. I doubt we're gonna be able to do anything with that fairy dust, to be honest, but we went ahead and got it just in case. So why are you entering our business? You know what I thought of? Wouldn't it be hilarious if, because she is supposed to, you know, ruin relationships, and she's only a teenager right now, so she can't be in a relationship with him because he is an adult, or he's a young adult, but still, what if like when she aged up, like she ends up going back to him? Because I'm pretty sure he's married. It would be kind of funny if she ended up ruining, like that was the first relationship she ruined, was with this fairy that helps her get cured. If he helps her get cured, like in theory, like if he helps cure her, it'd be hilarious if like she just gets with him. He is a stay-at-home dad and he does have a spouse who is a fairy. So yeah, he could definitely be a potential relationship ruined, to be honest. But we're gonna go ahead and open the broccoli boutique, and this is who we, oh my gosh, not this dude again. Just quit asking us for advice. He also like hung out with like a girl recently, which is finally, like, that's great because he finally just like kind of stopped bothering us for a little bit, but he still like tries to talk to us. But this girl, however you say this name, we hired her, and like she paints and holds lectures and stuff. And then we also, I think I mentioned, we already hired Dayon. We hired, wait, did we hire her? Who is it? Wait, we have 4 employees or 3 besides us. Wait, what did we hire her for? I forgot. I forgot we hired her. We hired her to, what did we hire her for? Okay, we hired her to paint. Okay, so we hired her to paint and we hired her to hold lectures. We hired them all to be friendly, and then Dayon like cleans and fixes things. Kind of like hired him just so we can like hang out with him and potentially maybe try to date him. So that's kind of funny. So she's gonna go and paint. Oh, that's so nice. I'm so glad. Okay, why is she teaching nobody? School project. Students are allowed to choose their own assignment for an upcoming school project. Should Aubrey Jean choose an easy and ensure a good grade? I think she should just do an easy one because she just seems like somebody who's not even, no, she's just, I don't think she's the best student. Okay, so they are going in the front door. Wait, Teresa Graham just came over. Why are you not at school, girl? You coming over? Why are you so angry? Coming over to the boy that likes you, his house? What are you doing? It's another masterpiece quality. Oh my gosh, we could sell it to an art gallery. I love her masterpieces. The point is to make money, so I need to start selling her artwork more, because like that's $3,000. Like she's making good money on her paintings now, which I was totally sleeping on paintings in the beginning because I did not realize how much money you can actually make from them. Okay, so it is hourly, but maybe we'll like bump it up 50%. Maybe we'll try that. I want to try to see, now that she has a well-established business, if we'll be successful at raising the prices. No, we're not going to the lounge. We are a businesswoman. We've got to wait. Oh, here's another fairy. She's a customer. Oh, okay. She's holding a lecture. An unknown caller. Okay. Oh, we just lost $100. We just got scammed. I'm so dumb. I know it's not a big deal, but things like this are frustrating when I have all these seats right here and then you decide to come knit over here on your knees. I don't understand that one bit. These paintings our employee just made are so cute, and then we're just gonna go and list them on Plopsy. We haven't had someone buy from Plopsy in a bit, which is okay because it's not the end of the world. We haven't had enough inventory really recently to really be able to sell, but it looks like she's okay. We're gonna go ahead and scrap these. Actually, no, we're not gonna scrap them. We're going to put them over here on this thing so we can still make money off of them, and we're gonna free up an easel so she can go and continue painting, since that seemed, yeah, that's what she was waiting for. Oh my gosh, guys, business is booming. So we have all these listed on Plopsy that we just got. And then this raccoon that we made is literally selling on Plopsy for 9,329 simoleons. This is insane. This pottery raccoon that we just made literally just made us like almost $10,000. We also got a notification for Teresa to come over, like, so Yujik invited over. So she's here and they're gonna go cloud gaze now. But yeah, guys, that is going to be all for today's episode. I hope you all enjoyed and thank you so much for watching. I'm excited to explore romance with Dayon in Brooklyn, as well as Eugene and the girl he has a crush on. Obviously, we're gonna still try to cure Aubrey, but obviously Eggplant Jen is really right around the corner when you think about it. We only have to level up a couple more times in pottery and wellness, and obviously we're still working on the Lady of the Knits aspiration, but honestly there's not a ton more we have to complete. But yeah, guys, I hope you all enjoyed. I am super excited for Brooklyn. I'm really excited for where she is right now and how we have grown her business. She started off literally with nothing, and now our bank account's like at $44,000. I'm also really excited to start the next gen. But yeah, guys, as always, let me know any thoughts and ideas you have for this legacy challenge in the comments below, and I'll see you all in the next one.